BP spill. What really happened?
Okay, they made some mistakes. They should have.
Who's they? Who's they?
Halliburton and BP. I used to work for Reading and Bates Drilling Company, which became Transocean, and Transocean owned the rig. It was Horizon. Had nothing to do with Transocean. The rig was hired by BP. BP had people on board that made the decisions, not about how to drill the well, but how to run the casing in the well. And they didn't use the right centralizers. They got a poor cement job, and that's how come the blowout happened. And the funny thing is, for a long time, everybody referred to it as the Horizon incident. Well, it wasn't. The Horizon was the rig. The rig burned down, and people on the rig were killed. But the well was called Macondo.
Right.
And it was owned by BP.
Right.
And BP and their contractors, Halliburton, made some bad decisions. And as a result of, for a year, everybody calling it a Horizon incident, Transocean, which is the largest offshore drilling rig contractor in the world, their stock went from 150 to 10.
Wow.
And they're not out of business, but their stock's still 10 to 15. It's never come back. So now they at least start calling it the Macondo incident. The company that I work for, Trendsetter Engineering, they designed the capping stack for it. And ever since then, we've designed like 10 and built 10 more around the world, and hopefully none will ever have to be used. There'll never be a blowout that will require one. But all the governments around the world that are overseeing drilling are insisting that one be available. So we're making lots of money building the equipment, the contingency equipment if there's ever another huge blowout.
I'm glad to see someone's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've been speaking and there have been news reports, and I've been looking at the glut of oil that there is right now, that we have tankers that are just sitting idle full of oil out in the middle of the mouth of Mississippi, Singapore, and everywhere else. How much of this is political? I mean, what do you think is going to happen? Where do you think this is going? And did the people that should have been held accountable in BP, were they, I mean, you mentioned that people died. Shouldn't have somebody gone to jail?
Well, I mean, look, they made some bad mistakes.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but people think you go to step. If I make a mistake, if this rig should bust loose on my way home, slams into a busload of children, or anything, it hurts somebody, I'm going to be held responsible. Right. They aren't going to. I can't go before the judge and say, I made a mistake.
No, I know, but it's no different than if you have a car accident, okay? It was an accident, okay? You weren't paying attention, you killed somebody, and I'm not saying...
Called manslaughter.
Exactly, but there's a big difference between manslaughter and homicide.
Well, indeed, but you still go to jail for manslaughter. Hell, in Japanese culture at one time, if you screwed up on the job, you killed yourself. I mean, they had that much honor. We don't not only have do we not have any honor anymore? There's nobody being held that should be held responsible.
Right.
They're not only not being. I don't know anybody that was fired. What I saw is people getting promoted.
I mean, tons of people got fired. One guy did go to jail.
Maybe a few scapegoats, but but rare are the people that really should have gone there. Nobody really went to jail for those 11 deaths. I mean, isn't the anger in the electric right now, if it's nothing else, it's the fact that we're seeing criminals for decades now, another class of people, getting away with murder. Aren't we?
Yeah.
The point is that we're not seeing anybody being held accountable. That's why you're looking at the anger that we see right now, because Trump is just, he isn't the anger, he's just riding the press.
Right.
So, anyway, that's what I do. I come out here and create my own damn explosions.
Well, I got a sticker you'd like on the back of my truck. I have a sticker that says, it's got the Obama logo, whatever, rainbow.
Yeah, right.
So it says, it's a picture of him in front of that logo. It says, does this ass make my truck go fast?
I'll show you the one I got right here. As an engineer, how do you feel about that? You know about that?
2 planes, 3 buildings, do that.
Of course.
The incident, but I don't know about what that's referring to. I mean, yeah, 2 planes, 3 buildings. Okay, what was the third? Oh, the Pentagon. What are we talking about here?
There were 3 buildings that fell in New York City in 9/11. This is the 3rd building. It's called building number 7 of the Solomon Building. It's the last building built in the World Trade Center complex. 47 stories tall, housed all 16 of our intelligence agencies and the mayor's emergency bunker. It's the little fortress. And from where we're standing, from the Twin Towers to the other side of the French Market, right? That building wasn't hit by a damn thing. And at 5:20 in the afternoon, did this in 6 seconds. Well, they don't want you to know that. It wasn't even mentioned in the 9/11 report. So how does a building with hardly any damage collapse into its own footprint in perfect controlled demolition fashion? That's insane. Let me show you. Watch this building collapse. It's going to blow your mind. I mean, I talk about it very long, but unless you see it, you know, you go, what the? You know? Well, here's building number 7, right? This is it. It's all the damage. Just a couple of sporadic fires, right?
Building 7 in the World Trade Center complex is on fire and has either collapsed or is collapsing.
Watch this thing blowing.
Before what you're about to see again here on video.
This it here?
Yeah, that's it. With fire.
Because of the fire that had burned since shortly after 9 o'clock this morning.
Looking like a peach tree. Oh! You get a good shot at it? That's good shit. Then we went back there. Whoa!
The
If anybody out
BBC,
there can help, any
you
vendors
ready
who
for
have
this
food
one?
or
You get on
supplies.
YouTube and see this. The BBC was announcing this building collapsed 20 minutes before it collapsed. As, you know, they had the blue screen behind with the skyline. Building number 7 intact. The lady's reading the script saying, and building number 7 suddenly collapsed, they say due to damage and debris that fell upon it from the Twin Towers. And it's right back of her. Live feed. Yeah, go to my YouTube channel. Go to the websites at the bottom there. Okay. It'll probably just ruin your life. You're going to find out some things that, you know, what the?
All right, buddy.
All right.
Thank you.